following program contains mature subject matter, coarse language, and content that some viewers may find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't know. I guess he's just been up all night making sock accounts to downvote, impress his channel.
Something happened or something?
No. He's just eternally butthurt.
Just woke up angry.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if he slept.
Probably not. Doesn't he work graveyard shift at the gas station or some shit?
I don't even know. I know he's always on his phone at the gas station.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He's got an earpiece and everything. He's always on. Like, I don't even know how he functions or his boss doesn't beat him with a stick. Imagine what happens if he gets fired. Holy shit. I think he'd go crazy. I think with that is when he would like go full Punisher and he'd start driving around the state. He's looking for everybody.
I mean, he already said that, like, I think it was 3-4 years ago. He said he doesn't matter if you guys are in other countries, I'll find you.
Yeah, he says it.
Damn, you're cutting out really bad.
Ninja Bros, no.
He'll just go to people that he knows will do shit and like lie to them. That's right there.
Yes.
Because they're retarded, like Warhammer or something. Because he's a big fat fucking pussy. He will, if he gets enough information. If it doesn't work out, he will like he'll call cops if he false claim shit, or he'll like try to break in your emails and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can't believe he did that shit with me. Where he's like, do you know King of Pole's email or whatever? I'm gonna jump on his Onion Farms account or whatever.
Bank account. You trying to do a bunch of shit.
Yo, Brian, your fucking shit is fucking up really bad. Like, you're like a robot half of the time.
Yeah, it's because I'm in a bad spot.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I'm in a bad spot.
Oh yeah, what was that fucking thing he showed, it was like he was trying to breach your email or some shit? What was that about?
I don't know. You guys are the ones that knew about it and kept it secret until you guys had a falling out. So
no, nigga,
it's more of like a you answer that question, not really me.
I had a kid.
I have no idea. I don't know why he was doing that. I have no idea why he was doing that. He just decided he felt like doing it.
That's fucked up, actually. Isn't that like a state crime?
It's a federal crime, actually.
Federal? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a federal crime.
I mean,
the moment you try to if you admit to breaching it, the moment if he would have got into my emails, I could have pressed charges. Because I went to Michigan stuff, but he didn't get in. It just showed like he hadn't attempted it, but he would have had to get in and actually do something, and then it would be considered federal, and then he would have been brought up on federal charges for hacking. Because emails is what the main one that the laws are built around. So like, if you break into people's emails, they treat it like you're breaking into someone's mailbox.
Okay.
So essentially, that's what I was told. Because I took that information. I went to the prosecutor's office in Michigan and brought that up to them, and they were just kind of like, "Well, he didn't get in, and this and that. And like, you have two-factor authentication on and stuff." So there was nothing they could do about it unless he actually got in and he did things, and like things happened that caused problems for me. And then I found out afterwards that this was him.
Okay. Damn. He's such a. You know, he was
I'm aware
about Zoom and Roxo doing shit to him for like fucking years, and now he's like turning around and doing it the same thing. Like,
yeah, I'm aware.
Stop at nothing, bro.
I'm aware.
Nothing.
Why do you think I just asked him what he's going to do to you when he gets your docs?
Oh.
Because he hasn't said that part. He just said he's gonna dox you, bro.
No, he did say that yesterday. I know who's
I missed that.
looking for it, so like I don't care, bro. It
Oh, he
still
actually
doesn't
has
change
people
the
looking
fact.
for it for real.
Yeah. Do you know
Okay.
about Tragic in them?
No, I don't. Look, all I know about them is Ninja cried to me, and the problem with Ninja is he's a victim, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone's out to get him, and that's it. And he sells a good story, but then when you really get to know him, like I kind of believe Tragic now more than I thought than what
Don't
I
do
knew
it because
because
they work together. Is
well,
what I'm
I
getting
don't know. I don't actually talk to Tragic. I've talked to him one
at. Yeah, I
time, and
know.
that's because Ninja linked to me. They were live, and Ninja wanted me to go on and defend him or
Oh
something like
wow,
that.
he linked you that shit?
Yeah. So he went. I went on a call. So he DM'd the shit out of me and was like, "They're live. They're live. Can you help me?" And this and that. Like they're trying to like ruin my. They're trying to fuck up my family's life or something like that. Like it was some real, like, oh, they're doing IRL shit to me type stuff. I need help. And I just said, I'll go on. I guess. Like I don't know. I got nothing better to do. I'm on the car working. So I went on and I was just like, "What's your story with Zoom or whatever?" Because he was like DMing me saying, "Ask him about Zoom. Ask him about Zoom. Tell him the truth about Zoom." Um, and then I told him, I mean, Tragic gave me a story about Ninja and Zoom, and it seemed sincere to me. That Ninja was, because I've had the same experience where Ninja just uses your name like a fly swatter for a bunch of people, causes you problems, and then when you piss him off, he just starts life ruining people, and then he becomes obsessed, and then you have this fucking weirdo Mexican in Lubbock up your ass for like the next few years. That seemed to check out to me, but whatever, right? And then I left the call, and then I guess Zoom called in and just made up a bunch of shit about me,
Yeah.
which I was like, what? I didn't care because people lie about me all the time, so why do I give a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But that was it. That's my only experience with Tragic and AK. But to fuck with Ninja, I used to always be like, anytime he linked their streams and bitch, I'd go in the chat, just be like, Ninja lost, Tragic won, and shit like that, and it would set him the fuck. It would really set him off. Like it would super piss him off. Then he started claiming I work with Tragic to destroy his life and AK, and I was like, I literally don't know them. And then he linked it, and it's like his fault. Like I don't know anything about John, but he linked the guy's stream one time, and I just went in there and I just started talking shit about Ninja, and then John started talking shit about Ninja. Then he started seething. Oh, you're working with John, Tragic, and AK. You're all out to get me. And then I had like when the they're doing IRL shit to me, and then I in response, I was like, I had to get to know
What
who
did
the
he
fuck
do
this
to
guy
you?
was.
Wait.
Dude,
You you said no. I haven't heard this to be honest. But what the fuck IRL shit did he do to you? For real? He went
he
there?
was acting like so he went to Warhammer and Shaggy and those guys, and he started
Okay.
acting like a victim. And
Yeah.
Warhammer and them, and he would give over my phone number and all my information that
Mhm.
I'm gonna assume he got from you guys, but whatever. And then after that, him and whoever else his buddies were would call my work. They would call my wife. They harassed all my wife's family members.
Mhm.
They claim I cheat on my wife at all times, and I suck tranny dick and all that gay shit you guys like to make jokes about. That's not real, and you both fucking know it's not real, but you like to say it. And then they went to my wife's sisters and claimed that shit to them to try to get them to leave me. And then Warhammer tried to call my try to dox my kid's school. That was fucking cute. And then they called my work and could tell my boss that I raped children. That was
What?
fucking awesome. That was real fucking funny. I thought it was fantastic. So then I just sat
Wait,
there and I
he
told
did this,
Ninja,
or like
yeah,
was it Warhammer?
Warhammer did this on Ninja's behalf. He would leave these fucking voicemails constantly
Mhm.
and do that. You know all this. I don't know why you act like you don't know this. I'm not going
No,
to
I
get into all this
didn't.
stupid
I
shit.
didn't.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
I barely watch streams, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, your buddies and all of you know this. I mean, you guys released some stupid fucking video where you said, "Don't worry, we're going to help you get back at Brian." Like you guys were directly involved in this. So I don't know why you're saying that, but okay. You know all this
Right?
shit. So then I just
Yo,
said, "Hey, I
Brian,
need
are
a
you
Really?
truce
Brianing
because."
again? You're not
Yeah, be
Brianing, are
quiet,
you?
bully. Quiet, bully. So I just said, hey, I need a
Oh,
truce
Billy.
because it was just retarded. It was like this guy's trying to actually fuck up my life because he thinks I stole his internet girlfriend. It's insanity. So that's it.
Dude,
That
what
was
is
it.
up with him and Olive, bro? I
I
don't
don't know.
understand it.
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Don't ask me. It's not my problem.
Brian, this is your grandmother. Just turn the internet off, for goodness sake.
No, thank you. I'm going to turn the internet on, Billy.
Is that Brian's grandpa?
No, it's not. I would have pipe bombed his house if I was his grandfather.
I don't know, man. You guys made this little fucking autistic monster. You guys deal with it. I just think it's funny.
Huh? How do we
I
make it?
know. How?
Well, you were working in a lab late one night.
Monster Mash.
Shut up, Billy. Shut the fuck up, man. This three goes, I'll be there singing the whole song on my own. Fucking hell.
My name's Billy and I'll talk like this.
It is the mash. It is the monster mash.
Oh, Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard.
Monster Mash.
That's how Ninja was created, just so everyone knows.
Holy shit, he's going off today, man.
Dude, I don't really pay attention.
Why does he keep sending messages to Weezus over and over again? This is crazy.
He's insane. He's fucking crazy. You're never gonna get him in voice chat. He's just fucking nuts, bro. He's unhinged as fuck.
I'm Hugh Boxing, bro. You see that?
Bro, I literally had to talk to this guy's wife. She was very nice, but she fucking hates him. She thinks he's fucking crazy. I don't blame her. I feel awful for him. Yes.
All the plate members are on my kill list.
Who said that?
Like this ninja.
His wife and her side of the family hates his fucking guts.
Imagine why.
Cheating on each other.
What?
They cheated on each other a lot, and she's very toxic.
It has nothing to do with the cheating. I guess whenever the CPS thing happened, shit like really changed with that relationship, and Ninja's been a piece of shit ever since.
Pretty much.
Since we've known him, actually. Where do we find him, Sweden? It was Jared Genesis, wasn't it? That's right.
Bro, I don't even know how Ninja came to be honest. I just know that there was some retarded Mexicans sending links out to fucking Discord servers. And that's it. How he came to be or where the fuck he came from, I don't fucking know. Some Jared whatever.
He came from a dojo, I believe. He's a ninja, right?
And now he's like crying over fucking likes on Rumble who people don't really give a fuck about.
You remember where we first met him, Polly? Was it Flamenco server? No. Might have been, right? No, it wasn't. Which server was it? Do you remember?
I think somebody posted a link to his server because he was defending the self-admitted pedophile.
Oh no, Stretch found him, right? Originally. Yeah. We got stuck with it. Oh well. Shouldn't have done the Monster Mash, that's all I can say.
It's Graveyard Smash. What is this fucking gay Mexican still posting?
I know, he's persistent.
Don, I'm telling you, bro, you don't understand. He's literally mentally ill. Like he's got all types of fucked up problems. It's insane. You should hear him in voice chat. He doesn't make any sense. You'll like ask him a rational question, and he'll fucking he'll respond with a repeat of some shit in his head. You can ask him how you could be like, how's the weather today, and his brain will translate that as like tragic and AK are out to get me. So he'll respond with like the weather's tragic and AK, and you'd be like, what the fuck? It wouldn't make any sense to you.
Responses are from a woman that he follows.
Are you
Yeah. See, yeah, Joe's absolutely right on that. Like it's really weird.
You remember when he was in Olive Oil's camp? Like he started talking like Olive Oil, like pedo jacketing and all that shit. That's an Olive Oil term, bro. It was weird.
See if I can get him in here. Filling all this text, you know.
I don't think he's ever going to join.
He's not gonna. He's been denying the VC since yesterday, so he's like scared.
He's afraid he's going to get gang busted. That's why. Oh,
I
it's
even
gotta be a
told him I'll mute everybody.
1v9. He's like in chat.
Yeah, but dude, there was a time where he did not give a fuck about that. He would fucking come in and yell at 18 niggas.
Well, that's because he thought you guys were all friends who played StarCraft with each
No,
other,
no,
so you all
I'm
had his back
talking
to
about
troubleshoot him.
I'm talking about before, bro. Before when everybody was beefing with him, he would come in here and sit here for like fucking 40 minutes yelling at people.
Well, that was before like his the onion farm shit and all the other stuff, the CPS report. Now he won't do anything like that.
Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. Someone go into the 1v1 VC, right? Just sit there,
Well,
and when he shows up,
he wants speed.
all right.
He doesn't want to talk to me because he knows. He knows, bro.
I don't know, brother. You say you're the leader. This is wild. This man's delusional.
Wait a minute, you're not Dark Ninja. Who is this imposter?
Yeah, who is this imposter?
What the hell?
It's Potato Boat. Oh no.
Dark Potato. Shaka-cha.
Yeah.
Why are you impersonating Ninja, bro?
Because he needs it.
We all know
He needs an identity. That's true. His identity's still. Gotta get a new one. I wonder what he'll turn into next.
God damn, he's still going, bro. Oh my goodness. This is a day off, by the way. It's great.
Oh, it's his day off. That explains it. Oh, okay.
Monday and Tuesday he's off. Then he works the rest.
How the fuck? Why do you know that?
Because like this nigga think I don't pay attention, but when you guys were beefing, who do you think he called, bro, and cried about? You. Me, nigga. And
I
then
knew
he would
you
like
were joining forces with Sweet this whole time, faggot.
and then he would fucking, tell me about his personal life. And how his wife and him used to cheat on each other a lot. And it was all because she got fat during
She had
pregnancy.
nothing. She had nothing nice to say about him. She was nice on the phone. What's crazy is I just left a message that was really nice, just explained my situation, and then she called me right back. And it was like, "Let me tell you all about him." It was fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
What'd she say about him?
I've talked about this before. I'm sure you already know.
No, I have no idea.
See, we're out of the loop.
He's nuts, basically, and that.
Well, we know that just by dealing with him. He definitely is nuts.
That he's nuts, and he was a control freak in the house, and like that was like a major problem, and he was insecure as shit in the house at all times. Like, they were always fighting. And then she took it when they ended or whatever. She like kept the house or whatever, and then she knew that he was like a broke bitch, so they came up with a deal where he didn't have to go to court. It was kind of a good deal or whatever. For the kid, for the child stuff, as long as he kind of like supported here and there, right? But then August 2023 happened, and that changed everything with the CPS report because Ninja got a CPS call, but they investigated the whole family, so she also was investigated for sexual abuse, allowing sexual abuse of a minor.
Damn.
And that changed everything with the relationship between him and her, and so she wanted everything done through the courts. And then suddenly Ninja just stopped showing up for the kid, allegedly, and just started like avoiding a lot of problems and shit. And from my knowledge, when I last talked to him in like February, that was the case. So that was that. It was a nice conversation. She was very. It was more shocking to me how much she was willing to talk shit about him than anything else to just a stranger. But to be fair, I left her a nice message, so I guess it counts. And then I told him, I said I didn't really want to have to get to know her, but you were literally like contacting family members of my family and trying to get my wife to leave me or get her family to try to cause like internal drama, right? Like fuck, like I had to know who the fuck you were. You opened this doorway to have to get to know you because you are a piece of shit. And then he came out this fucking weird LARP of I doxed his kid, which never happened. But that's okay.
Yeah, we got him to admit that him and his wife cheating on each other was a Mexican hat dance.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. That's kind of funny. She didn't mention anything about cheating. She just said that there was a lot of fighting and he was insecure and a control freak.
Yeah, apparently they cheated all over each other or something. I don't know.
Makes sense to me.
Maybe that's when Ninja went on Grindr.
Probably.
The old 14-year-old boys saga. Poor
but he's fucking crazy.
Posted at him. Hijacked his fucking YouTube account that J-Danks took down. I just don't understand why he keeps doing this shit, man. Give it a rest, man.
He's terrorizing zombie dead, making life a blur. Says he sent a pipe bomb with no regard for laws, but he also slipped some butter fingers in his drawer. Mr. East took a surprise, causing chaos and surprise. Zombie dad's in for a ride, with butterfingers by his side. Mr. East took a surprise. What will happen? Hold on tight, it's a wild flex.
The fuck is this?
Is the bottom? Sounds like it is.
It's the
I know. Being coy, obviously.
Mr. E Polka surprise.
Very good song. A platinum record already. It's fantastic.
Is gone platinum record indeed. Almost next to the Chickens of 9 Years.
9 years. 9 years, director.
Back in the golden age of the internet.
Yes, the golden age of the internet.
No doubt it'll come again.
I was making another one, Mr. E, which was going to be really good. It's like deep within the recesses of China, within his bunker, Mr. E plots his next attack. It's like he's outside your house in his car, watching your every move of where you go fat. It's like, watch out for the Chinese Republic flag outside your house. It's like, oh god, it was so funny.
Don't give away all my secrets now.
I can't give away all your secrets. I'm sorry. I thought the lead-induced bunker that you sit in and plot was actually really funny.
Who's the best paint though? Lead paint. Oh, so long.
I'm gonna mute the server now.
Yeah, it's over. I don't even know what that means. Why won't he just leave then?
He can't stay away, bro. He can't stay away.
Yeah, that just means his little bean brain is overloading. He can't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Let's be scientific about this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
What does he do? Does he actually have hobbies outside of the internet? Like I'm so curious to know.
If he has hobbies outside of the internet.
No. Well, he talked to you privately, you said, or like personally. So, like, has he ever brought up hobbies outside the internet? Golfing, shooting guns, but I don't know, fishing, anything?
No, nothing. He did mention how to make money 10 different ways, and it was all retarded. And I yelled at him for giving me retarded advice. But that's about it.
Yeah, because a gas station attendant is fucking totally making money. Knows how to risk.
Every dad should fucking buy a fucking semi-truck and then drive for Amazon. I kid you not, bro.
He's the dumbest fucking retard. I don't even... What? Why would that work? You can't... What, does he think he's going to be a contractor for Amazon? That shit don't work like that. They have their own drivers.
His semi-truck right now, or his truck or whatever that he has, he rented it out to some other Mexican for him to like get some money from Amazon, and the Mexican fucking totaled it. So now money.
Yeah, I know that shit. That's unironically that happens all the time. I had a buddy who had some summer, but he didn't rent it out. He lent it for like a week to his friend, and the guy left it in a fucking ditch.
Mm-hmm.
That shit happens all the time. So he has no vehicle then, or did he get it fit? I don't because the guy wasn't
It
covered
was
for
a
his insurance.
long
There's no
time
way
ago
he got
since
it
I
fixed.
talked to him, but it was like, damn, bro. I got a
Yeah,
bunch
he's
of
got no
like
vehicle then.
recordings with him, but I'm gonna make like some
Oh
kind
my
of
god! So
ninja
he's doing all
documentary.
this while you're sitting on. He knows you're sitting on like a mountain.
He
He has to
doesn't
know this,
know.
right?
He doesn't know. He thinks I just recorded that one where he called me and he was like basically crying about Olive. But we got basically everything. The moment that he came to us, that's when we got him. I mean, we wasn't gonna fucking trust no beaner. Fuck no.
Tears of the Ninja.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. I guess that's how you guys roll, right?
Well, nobody knows how we roll, bro. That's the beauty.
Fair enough.
And every time we tell them the truth, they won't believe it, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Well, shit.
Hey, Motorboat. Wait, did Motorboat leave? Damn.
Oh, he's still here. He's just ignoring it because he's upset with you.
Yep. Rip. Rip.
Very upset.
You know, half of these retards, if they actually fucking, stood still and listened
Never gonna happen,
to what the
Sweden.
fuck we were saying, bro, like, half of all the hilarious shit would not have happened, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is.
It's not the essence of their character, is it, Sweden? Just gotta be respected. They just gotta win.
Got it, boy.
Gotta skin. AD has been very lonely lately.
Oh shit. Hussy streaming about fucking Alex Glitter.
When's that lawsuit happening? That shut them all up, surely.
No. No,
I mean, it should shut them all up,
Going,
too.
bro. AK's probably gonna lose because she's disorganized in a fucking spurg right now.
Who is AK? What is that? Is that a tragic girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's getting sued by some other guy, like a gay guy that she called a predator and a pedophile for years.
Oh, okay. So like Ninja's future.
Yeah. And then what you want to call it? AK could have shut up and not do this shit anymore, but she keeps on going. So there you go. Can't help
Spiral
yourself.
continues. There's a trend. People like that with like Ninja and them, where they just like they lose everything. So when they have nothing left to lose, they just keep burning that they burn the tank out. You know, they're running on empty. So I personally believe they just do it because they're self-destructing and they don't know how to stop, and they'll never stop. So they just war. It's a form of chaos, I guess. I think that's how Ninja copes with losing everything and living like in a fucking one bedroom in somebody's room in their house. She can't afford to like live and stuff. Same with this AK chick. I think wasn't she married? Like someone was posting wedding ring or wedding stuff, and like then they posted like a new wedding of like a blonde chick that the guy
He
married.
lost his shit before he came onto the internet, though. He did not leave him because of the internet shit.
Who, Ninja?
Yeah, it's true. That whole thing where Zoom said
He
that
blames Zoom for losing his family, though.
no, it's not true. That's just one of Zoom lies. He said that
No, I mean
it was
Ninja.
ninjas.
Ninja blames Zoom. Ninja blames Zoom. He openly told me many times, like when he was trying to get me to take out the Plate Gang, that Zoom and Roxo had to be taken out because they took out his family.
Yeah, no, that
What?
never happened. It never happened.
So he just made. Okay.
Yeah, it's all made up. They lost. I guess they lost their fucking feelings from each other, and they started cheating on each other, and then you know, the whole fucking divorce thing happened. I mean, I still think it's an ongoing thing right now. But yeah, they've been separated for more than 10 years, I
Are
think.
you guys talking about? Sorry,
Ninja.
No, I thought so.
Yeah, he blames Zoom and
How
Roxo.
you
He
doing,
tells
Billy?
everybody that they're the ones that affected it, and Zoom embraced it like a fucking maniac.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he does, man.
I don't know. I think
What a
Zoom's
fucking idiot.
gone with
Imagine giving
Roxo.
those people any credit for anything. Like, you ruined my marriage. It's like, dude, I would not tell someone
Well,
like
you
that.
don't
No,
remember Bully when
That's
he was
stupid.
in
I wouldn't do that.
Chinatown and he'd be like, "Guys, I need your help to take them all out."
Yeah, I mean, I
That's what he
remember. I'm
said.
just saying, like, I just think it's
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
insane behavior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
But
these
yo,
people
like,
literally they revel in that shit. They revel in that stuff. To say to them, "You ruined my marriage," it's like they're probably fucking orgasming in their pants.
yeah. But this another recording. I don't know if I have it or somebody else, where he admitted that his existence in real life is shit, and he comes onto the internet to like escape from it, which was kind of fucking funny. Oh my god. He need to really fucking rethink his choices, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like, I basically took a step back, right? I've become less and less interested. Doesn't not to offend anyone here, but I've just become less and less interested in interacting with these people, right? Like, and guess what? When
You're
you
the
don't,
step.
they fucking disappear. They get on with their own shit. They're doing their own fucking thing. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just what I try to say to Brian. It's just like, don't bother with it, and it
Yeah.
just, I know you're going to get X, Y, Z, but like people like Ninja are like goldfish. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You have to constantly like remind them every 3 seconds you're there, and they're like, "Oh, there's Brian. Oh, there's Brian. Oh, there's." But if you didn't put your face in front of the fucking tank, they'd be like, "Oh, there's a rock. Oh, there's Olive. Oh, there's whatever." He's banging on about this week.
I'm back. No, Bully didn't Ninja used to come into Chinatown and he'd be like begging us to help him take out Zoom and Roxo because they fucked with his family.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were a bit like, here, it's sympathetic. It was like, this guy's just a bit he's a bit special. You know what I mean? He's a little special. He don't really mean no. Like, let's have him round and that. But it was just like, I mean, the one thing I couldn't ever keep up with is like you would apologize to me, be like, "Look, Ninja, I'm sorry," or whatever. Let's just move on. Let's just move past this. And he'd be like, "Oh, okay, Brian, we'll move past it. Okay, I totally forget it." And then like literally 10 minutes later, would go read a DM from someone or read a general chat somewhere or read something someone's posted on Kiwi Farms and come back and be like, "I thought we made up, Brian. I thought we were friends." You'd be like, what did I do? And he'd be like, "Oh, you know exactly what you did, Brian. We're no longer friends. You broke the treaty. Ninja. And he'd start doing that.
Oh, it was that. You remember when I had
I
okay,
couldn't
so
do
like
it for it. It's like, I'd like to do Spain of like, Brian is literally probably sat in the same seat that you left him in, right? He ain't moved, right? And you think he's like orchestrated all this shit behind the scenes? Like, what the fuck are you on about?
Oh, at this point, I have no doubt that Ninja would fucking call CPS on somebody now.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. But you remember when we had to sit him down, I had to have like a coming to Jesus moment because he would literally like ask a question in Chinatown, and then he would go back to Zoom and say, "Oh yeah, Sherman and Brian, they told me what was going on over here," and then he would come back and brag about it to us, and we were like, "Please stop using our fucking names in your gay
Zoom,
war."
I'm cool with Brian now. And Zoom would be like, "Are you though, Ninja? Are you?" And he'd be like, "Come on.
Dude, it was fucking
Power
crazy.
activate." And then he'd come back to Brian and start having a go at him.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like just for an understanding mode about Chinatown, right? We would tell him, like, we had a fucking rule for him because he would literally, like, anything we talked about over there, he would take that, then he would twist it into, like, these are my allies in my war against Zoom and Roxo. Run off and just say a bunch of crazy shit in our name. And then we'd come back and he would tell us, like, brag about it. He's all excited. Like, yeah, man, we really took him out.
Him in the
Like,
courtroom,
what
and
the
he's
fuck,
like,
dude?
"They stole my wife. They took away my only love." And his wife's just like, "Look, you just weren't a very attentive lover, if I'm being honest." Right? That's really what was going on. Is I felt ignored, Ninja. I felt ignored in the relationship. "No, you were stolen. by 3 warrior chiefs as they came in their spaceship, Battle Galactica, and abducted you. They destroyed my life. And it's like, no, Ninja, what happened is your screen was in a laptop all the time, and I couldn't have a conversation with you. You wouldn't eat dinner with us and the kids, right? You wouldn't even participate in birthday parties because you're on your phone. And he's like, no, it's Zoom, it's Roxo. They ruined my relationship. They're the ones who took. No. It's just that you're not in a group together. You won't sit down for a fucking meal. You've missed 5 kids' birthdays. You weren't there, Chris. You know what I mean? It's like actual real life stuff where it's like you were meant to pick him up at 3:30 and you weren't there. He had to have someone else's parent take him home. Some fucking weird freak with a mustache and big glasses take him home. It ain't safe out there. And he's like, no, it was Roxo and Ninja. It was Zoom and Roxo that stole you from me. It's like he's got like a fake picture going on in front of his eyes or something. Got like rip it away.
Well, Zoom and Roxo are gone now, and that motherfucker's still fucked up.
Yeah. Well, Motorboat, you have in Chinatown, he was like wrapped in ops on top of ops on top of ops. This is one of the reasons why, if you talk to him privately, like, just to record it, because this fucking guy would literally, like, you wouldn't even know he's in an operation, right? Like, he's doing some fucking weird shit on the internet. And he would pull you to the side, like he did to me. I've recorded these. And he'd just be like, you're fucking up my ops, dude. You're fucking up my ops. And you're like, what are you talking about? Like, you have no idea. It's like, he's just in the trenches, bro. You know, that's
Could
it.
expose Chinatown.
We made jokes about it, like Boy and everybody in Chinatown. We sat there and we would make jokes about like how it would be like with Ninja at the family dinner table on Thanksgiving, and like how he would have PTSD moments and start screaming at the table and just start yelling, "You work with Zoom!" at like the father-in-law. The father-in-law asked him to pass the gravy or something because it was just so unhinged. Like it's just always was like that.
Stares into the gravy and the light reflects and it looks like the little green light around you.
Remember when me and FBA would make jokes about
talking to me?
Me and FBA used to make jokes about that Rambo scene when he's in the police station. Hey, you should drive $3 million tanks. No, I can't even get a job as a taxi driver. Like we used to make stupid ass jokes about it because he would do.
What's that fucking movie where the dude's being interrogated? He's like, "It was them. A man with a mechanical arm stole my wife. He killed my wife." What's that movie?
Yeah.
Passed around fucking. I think it was one of the Plate Gang members' information to like Queen of Spades, and she called CPS on them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You don't understand. It was a man with a mechanical voice.
He will go to somebody fucking crazier than him to do his dirty work. It was ridiculous. Went to Queen of Spades of all fucking.
I hate to sound like my mother, but
I'm so out of this shit with this guy.
Would be to stop talking to him, like 100%, just completely ignore him. I think he'd melt. He'd like actually die without the attention.
Yeah, I agree. Blocking him and like doing that fucking weird treaty was probably the best thing that ever happened because he just fucks off for the most part once you do that.
Really, I'm getting
it's
old.
very nice.
I really do think that's the better advice. Where it's like, you can walk away from these people. That's what a mother would say. She'd be like, stop talking to him. You're giving him more attention than they're worth. You know, like just let him talk to himself. He sounds insane.
Yeah, we got him to calm down long enough to have a treaty, but then he just every day hits the reset button and goes back to fucking spurging, dude.
Oh, he does that.
I assume it's alcohol or something. I don't know if he drinks or not.
No, he does drink sometimes. Oh, dude, that reminds me. So when Cappy came over, she started fucking making Zoom and Roxo drink, and then guess who hopped on that train too? Fucking what's his face? Ridiculous Ninja. Dude, they were all acting like fucking 14-year-old girls with fucking alcohol in their body, bro. It was weird, man. They were like,
I don't know.
Take a shot.
I'm just glad I blocked him, and he's mostly fucked off out of my life, which is I very much appreciate. And,
it's just a matter.
I'm only enjoying watching him spurg right now, and I just want to hear him yell in VC and just mute because I have nothing else to say to the guy. Like I blocked him months ago, he's never been unblocked, but it's like bliss because the guy is like a fucking mosquito. It's very annoying, to say the least. I will say that.
He's just cycling through everybody that
I think he's manic.
Fucking beef with them. So he's probably gonna go to you after like a couple of fucking weeks.
Yeah, but I have him blocked. Like for me, I'm like I said, I've left like every server. I think you already know this. You guys already pretty confident. Like this is the first server I came back to, but I've left like every fucking server, and it's a blessing. Like, I don't plan on coming back streaming. I've set a price so high that I don't want to. I found God. Like, these are things that I'm doing. Like, I'm more focused on what I'm doing. And so, for me, like, if I block him, he just goes away. Because it works. Like, I don't know, like what Bully said does work. Like, that's the only thing that seems to work. Is if you block this nigga, he does go away. He will spurg in an echo chamber at himself about you, but it goes away.
Why is Brian hug boxing? Meanwhile, he's left and right blocking people.
This is the last
blocked us all today, dude. He blocked us all.
You have to have everyone else like not bothered because like I'd always sit with Brian. It'd be like, okay, Ninja, we got a treaty, and then Ninja would talk to me, and he'd be like, Brian, your friend Billy has gone back on our treaty, and you'd be like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't control Billy. Like,
I mean, Bully, do you remember?
I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, it's so stupid.
Bully, you remember when I had to sit him down and I had to explain to him and like very slowly that why you didn't like him? Like, he was shocked. He didn't understand why you, Smiling Bandit, and Pac-Man did not like him. He assumed that I had turned you guys against him, and I sat him down and I said, okay, you remember that time in Zoom server where you randomly told Billy that he fucks children? Well, yeah. He didn't forget.
Yeah, that's why I don't like you. And then, that's like, there it is, right?
And then he would like sit there for a minute, pause, and go, nah, man, they're your allies. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Then I'd be like, you remember when you randomly tweeted out that Pac-Man and Smiling Bandit are pedophiles and they fuck children? And he'd be like, well, they work with Zoo. I'm like, okay, what? That doesn't make them pedophiles. And then he would sit there, pause. No, man, that's not it. And it's like, I'd be like, okay, this guy's got brain damage.
No, this can't be. This can't be.
Yeah. It was fucking retarded. Like, that was
you mean I've been killing innocent people? That's not what
the cycle of Ninja, bro. Call everybody a pedophile and then wonder why everybody fucking hates you and fucks you up.
Did he ever?
But it doesn't compute. Like, literally, Motorboat, it doesn't compute. Like, you would try that method, like rational comment, like A plus B, you know what I mean? And like, he won't get C, he'll get like Z.
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
It doesn't compute.
That's the beauty of it. He doesn't need to compute.
I didn't know. I used to think it was brain damage, like he had a car accident. Maybe that's why the scar's on the side of his head. Maybe alcoholism. Like, I genuinely believe like he's just mentally ill and he needs medication.
See, that's your issue. You're just looking at it the wrong way. You're treating him like a person.
Yeah. Here we go. I don't want to dehumanize a person, but
no, he dehumanizes himself. What are you talking about?
That's fair. He does do that.
But did he?
But at the end of the day, you know, I don't know what else to do with this guy. I find it highly entertaining. He's spurging.
Did he call you guys ever up in fucking Chinatown and say, or like sat you guys down and said like, hey, you guys treat me like a beta male. You don't treat me right. Is it because I'm brown? Are you racist?
Yes.
No, he's never.
That was our last conversation with Ninja. Yeah. Is that he was crying that we demasculate him, and we don't respect him, and we're racist.
I don't recall any conversation like that, but I do recall him getting angry that we didn't respect him. That was like a big contingency of why he wanted to take out Chinatown, is he felt disrespected by us for not backing him in his war. But this all boiled down to us telling him he can hang out with us, but we're just chilling out and we're doing our own thing over here. And then he would go back to Zoom and them, and he'd relay everything we talked about, and use that as ammo to battle Zoom and Roxo and them in your guys' servers. And then he'd come back and brag about it, like as if we just didn't tell him to stop doing that and stop causing problems. Because Shamu had just worked out some deal with Grossly. It's like there's like a recording of this, and he just kept fucking that up. I don't know what his deal was. It was a fucking boatload of stupid shit.
Because he thinks he's fucking doing damage, and it's not really doing anything except annoying people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bully could attest this, but we had multiple times of coming to Jesus moments where we sat him down and said, hey, can you stop stinging people and, like, coming back here with that shit.
Yeah, he's like any of the retards you've met. I was like pro that person. I was like, yeah, this person is like a spurgy retard with loads of energy. They're going to be good fun to play around with and that, and like it'll be good fun. And then it's just like they can't play along. They can't be consistent. They're all over the fucking place. They don't know when it's a joke, when it's not. And it's like, I just kind of wonder, like, I wonder what it would be like stripping all this back, like, you know, because he goes on about everyone ruining his relationship. It's like, dude, if this is how you act, it's very clear to me you ruined your own fucking relationship, bro. Like, the fact you even had one is a miracle. Like,
bro, he was complaining about not getting respected, and we're like, dude, you started your internet career by wearing underwear on your face, dude. Like, the
yeah,
fuck
like,
are you
did you see him the other day? There's this Scottish guy that streams, and he had a little stuffed zebra on his stream that he was playing with, right? And Ninja's in the chat's going, "Oh, you fucking serious with this stuffed zebra? That's fucking..." And I'm like, Ninja, you literally pretend to be a ninja on YouTube, and you're gonna like say that this guy with his little stuffed zebra is a freak. I was like, dude, you literally have your wife's bathrobe around your fucking head, and you go sha 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 in the corner of a room, like, and break dance to ear juice music. Like, you're fucked.
You did pretty much.
Have you never seen those old
fucking
videos?
do
Yeah,
that?
you've never seen the old videos. You used to just dance to, like, you used to get like ear juice music and just put out videos.
Well, we've talked to him about that before, though, Bull, and he'll get mad and
No, I'm
say
not
that's
gonna
not
lie.
his origin.
Not gonna
story.
lie.
His origin story was he
Ninja
just-
clearly did do a bit of dancing back in the day because he has got some moves. Literally, fucking moves. Like, some
He's
real
got
moves.
some moves.
No, I mean, I know a few boys in that round here. He's got some good moves. I ain't even gonna lie. He's got some fucking moves.
Well, Bully, he used to, he'll argue with that and say that's not his origin story. His origin story is taking out pedophiles on the internet. Like, that's his origin story, the pedo hunter stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
You know
here's his origin story. He was trolling Jared Genesis, trying to act like his friend so that he could expose him. And then he got obsessed with the pedo shit because Jared Genesis never came back. And then he opened the dating server, which turned into a fucking haven for underage kids.
I think that's fast forward. He says that he was a fan of this pedo hunter on YouTube, this big famous one.
Alex.
And,
yeah. He was. And he was trying to do the expose on
he
Jared
decided, he wanted to be that. That's what he said he wanted to do. He wanted to do a YouTube channel on pedo hunting. But he really jumped into what's interesting is, like, his origin story is saying he was a fan of this guy and he jumped into that. But he really wanted to defend the Alex guy from some other pedo hunting group. I can't remember their name. And so he decided to just jump in because two pedo hunter groups were fighting with each other. It was like drama. And that's what caused him to kickstart all that off. And then he did his own pedo hunting, which I don't know if I'd call that pedo hunting. I don't.
What do you call it? Corralling minors, yes.
What do you call it when you take minors' photos and go on Grindr, right? And then you invite these guys to meet you at a Walmart. You meet you at a Walmart, and then you stream about how you saw them, and they did show up at Walmart and Publix, but you never interacted with them, and you never recorded it, and you never brought it to the police. Like, what do you call that? You just did this. This is his words. Like, there's a whole clip of him explaining this while he's yelling at Stretch to shut the fuck up in the chat the entire time. But that's what he did.
I wish I had screenshots. He once told us that the minors in the dating server were to draw in pedos that he can catch.
Yeah. Well, then he talked about how they were minors now. Now he says they were 18.
This goes wrong. This is a foolproof plan.
Yeah.
Well,
that was one of his reasons.
Well, when I got an argument with him before about it, my only logic was, okay, let's step aside the fact that the dating server, you're saying it's not yours. Fine. If I even accept that, you still have this recording here of you saying you met up with pedophiles at Walmarts and Publix in their parking lots. You saw them, you catfish them, meaning as in you set this whole sting up. That means you have conversations with these people where you pretend to be a minor to get them to come because they think they're going to pick up a kid, right? That's the whole catch, right? And then you record all this, you don't ever actually confront them, and then you don't go to the police about it. So you essentially just let pedophiles go free, right? Like, your whole point, your whole shtick was you were a pedo hunter on YouTube.
Be free, pedophile, be free.
Well, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, Motorboat?
You let him get off with just this one time. Next time, though, he's going to catch him.
But he recorded this. Like, he recorded this. He did a live stream about this, and it's out there. Like, he's yelling at Stretch in the chat saying, "Shut up, Stretch." Like, because Stretch is making fun of him. And I brought that to him. I said, so if you recorded these people in the Walmart parking lot and stuff, and, like, you have this information, why didn't you go to the police? And he sits there and pauses, and he goes back, oh, actually, Brian, why do you care about kids so much? And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, fuck it. You know what? Who gives? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not the one, like, meeting up with pedophiles at Walmart parking
Dude,
lot
ninjas
saying,
don't
be
go
free.
to the police, man. What you want about ninjas? You know,
I just generally,
they're
I mean,
above
that
the
was my
police.
biggest question. I said, I can look over the taste of date shit because maybe you're right. You deny it. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't see it, right? But like this part, you can't deny it. It's on video. You say this out of your own fucking mouth. So like, explain it to me. Like, if you're running into pedophiles and you're letting them go free and you catfished them yourself, like, what are we doing here?
Master Goda and his students answer to no one. We are ninja.
Because at that point, you're letting pedos go free. You're not even attempting to take it to the police. You didn't even
Bro,
do
do you
that.
remember No Heroes? Does anybody remember No Heroes?
Yes.
No, I don't know who that is.
Bro, that was a fucking pedophile from the Cute Farms, like, actually.
Oh.
Like, Ninja modded him in his fucking Taste of Date server. And, like, we had to, you know, get rid of that guy because, like, bro, there was a bunch of minors in that shit. And then fucking Ninja modded his ass, tried getting rid of us and shit like that, but he couldn't. And then this No Heroes guy, he was talking about how he was a teacher and he was like fucking his young students. They were like 14-year-olds or whatever. It was weird, bro.
Ninja just denies that server even existed.
No, it still exists,
So
bro. It's still up there.
what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
How is that possible? Was he still run a server like this? He still does this?
He has multiple fucking dating servers, from what I know. There's another one out there too that we know of. Yeah.
Why?
I don't
Well,
know,
he
nigga.
doesn't he interact in these things? Like, are they actually active?
Oh,
So
I don't have ice in there.
Okay. It is what it is.
What's up, Sucker Punch?
Nothing.
Sucker Punch, my arch nemesis. I knew you'd return.
Billy. Billy.
Billy. Do my eyes deceive me? No, it's me.
I thought you were dead, Billy.
What is this? What is this? You know that one with Arnie in it? He's like, what's he say? He's like, Bennett, I thought you were dead. Ever since you had me thrown out of the unit, I've waited to pay you back.
Yeah, Billy, I thought you died, man. This is your revenge arc?
This is my revenge arc, mate. Ever since you had me thrown out of the gang, I've waited to pay you back.
Hey, Billy, I didn't have you thrown out.
What
You just
movie is
didn't.
that, bro? What movie is that?
I
Is
don't
that
remember.
Come on, dude. It's got Arnie in it. The bad guy's called Bennett. It's oh, fucking hell, man. Not Demolition Man. What the fuck is it?
Is it Running Man?
Nah, oh, mate. Mate, I want to watch that soon. That is a classic, man.
It's not better than Demolition Man.
That is a fucking good movie, though, man. I remember having that on like recorded video. I'd like put that in my mum's video player and like rewind it and watch it like 2 times in a row, man. Love the Running Man. What's been going on anyway, Chef French? Been good?
Nothing, just chilling out, man. Just chilling out. Now I'm looking that up. Commando.
Commando, that's it, man. Fucking hell, man. Thought I was dead. Fucking hell, man. Commando.
You know what was an underrated one? Did you ever see Last Action Hero?
Dude, don't, man. That's my childhood. Yeah. I loved that. Man.
That's a great movie.
That was, I don't know, I always think of that as like in the same vein as Roger Rabbit. Do you know what I mean?